Do you know that Haiti and Dominican Republic are two different states while being on a single island? These two countries are like siblings who didn't blend well. They have been in conflicts and massacres for ages while being on the same land.
Gang violence has grown out of control in Haiti. Up to 80% of Port-au-Prince is now under the control of armed groups.
What was the reason for this breach, and how come it is still relevant today? In this video, we will discover the astonishing story of their separation, brimmed with political clashes and other staggering twists. Hold on to your seats, folks, because it's going to get crazy down there. The dream of establishment of the unified island. Haiti and the Dominican Republic were once bound to stay as one nation, but they soon decided to call this unity off and began living as two different countries with completely different economies and cultures. To comprehend the vision of the two countries, Haiti and the Dominican Republic, we must time travel back to the 15th century, when Christopher Columbus landed in Hispaniola during his earliest voyage in 1492 to the Americas. The island of Hispaniola, a lush green paradise, was home to its native people, but Columbus wanted to claim it for Spain. Over the course of years, Hispaniola became a battleground where European fighters fought hard to gain control of Hispaniola. This ultimately caused the division of the island. The beginning of the 17th century witnessed the turn of one island into two territories, the western side being Saint-Domingue, a French possession, and the eastern side working under Spanish rule called Santo Domingo. These European powers actively exploited Hispaniola's resources, like sugar crops, while also enslaving African laborers in the worst conditions. The western side, Saint-Domingue, turned into one of the most profitable colonies in the world due to excessive sugar production. However, it remained infamous for the brutal treatment of African laborers. In spite of the forced division, the people of Hispaniola didn't hold back from sharing the same heritage, which was an amalgamation of African, European, and native people. Nobody knew that this shared heritage would become a stimulant for revolution. In the 18th century, the French and Haitian influence pervaded the island with an aim to win freedom, equality, and self-determination. During this freedom combat, a very crucial figure named Toussaint Louverture, an enslaved individual, surfaced as a profound leader of Saint-Domingue's fight for independence. He led enslaved individuals like him to rebel against French colonists, which ended in cold-blooded warfare. Louverture's constant efforts finally brought victory, and in 1804, Saint-Domingue proclaimed itself a free nation of Haiti and the first black-led republic globally. At this point, the idea of submerging the entire island was thriving. The influential figures of Haiti sparked a desire to unite the complete island, including Santo Domingo, which is currently known as the Dominican Republic. However, this conception would come across a great deal of challenges, causing the ultimate separation as of today. The origin of division. After the colossal fight for independence in 1804, the idea of turning the entire island into one nation appeared to be departing. The pathway toward a unified nation encountered way too many challenges both internally and externally. Haiti, after becoming a free nation following a bloodshed revolution, struggled with political and economic instability. On the other hand, the eastern side, Santo Domingo, ignored Spanish rule until 1844. It acquired independence and became the Dominican Republic. One of the very initial barricades in the way of unity was Haiti's inner political conflicts. As Haiti witnessed its independence, the leaders of the nation came up with their very different versions for the country. Such turmoil added to the blockades in the face of reunification with the Dominican Republic. Apart from that, foreign forces also played their part in driving away two nations. In the course of the 19th century, many international powers like Spain, France, and the United States interfered in the internal matters of both Haiti and the Dominican Republic. These uninvited interventions furthered the distance and separation between the two nations. Aside from foreign interference, economic imbalance also became the reason behind Haiti's and the Dominican Republic's union. As Haiti was struggling with its falling economy and widespread poverty, its neighbor made the most out of its fertile agricultural lands and peaked its economic growth. Both Haiti and the Dominican Republic had varying cultures and languages. Therefore, it became yet another factor contributing to the growing divergence. With time, the Dominican Republic came up with a unique identity and adopted Spanish heritage and Catholic traditions. Haiti, on the other hand, kept up the solid bond with its French and African roots with the Creole language and Voodoo religion. Such differences thus aided the sense of separation. That's not all. Border clashes also came forward to contribute their part to the already weakened relationship between the two nations. Adding to the intrigue, these conflicts sometimes grew into outright hostilities, leaving the two nations' borders with turbulence. The ongoing implications. The division of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, which happened a couple of centuries ago, still resounds through the socio-political and economic prospects of both the nations. One of the most visible outcomes of this separation of Haiti and the Dominican Republic is the clear-cut dissimilarity in the development course of both countries. On the eastern side, the Dominican Republic has witnessed more economic and political stability compared to its western friend, Haiti. This forking is caused by a great deal of factors, including governance differences, foreign relationships, and availability of resources. On one hand, the Dominican Republic welcomed a flourished economy through the course of periods. Haiti, on the other hand, has only endured political instability, corruption, and economic challenges for years. The border between these two countries now acts as a clear reminder of historical clashes and division. Drug smuggling, illegal migration, and conflicts over land ownership have added to the challenges of both nations. While the outcomes of this division have been severe, efforts are constantly being made to minimize the gap and maximize the cooperation between Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Several steps have focused on promoting trade relations, communicating environmental concerns, and inflating cultural exchange. Nevertheless, these efforts are greatly affected by historical clashes and grievances. A ray of hope. As Haiti and the Dominican Republic struggle with the severe outcomes of their unforgettable historical split, it is vital to take into consideration the possible paths that can be taken to improve the future. Reunion efforts. While the scars of the past situation are quite deep, the dedication of putting together these two nations is also remarkable. Constant communication and reunion efforts can make a path for a better and cooperative future. Economic support. Considering the economic imbalances between Haiti and the Dominican Republic, there's a ray of hope that the Dominican Republic, being an economically stable nation, assists in the economic growth of its neighboring nation. Two-way economic partnerships, investment, and trade agreements can aid in boosting Haiti's economy while cutting off instability and poverty. Taking history as a lesson. It is vital for both Haiti and the Dominican Republic to learn from their past mistakes. Comprehending the major reasons behind the division can help both nations avoid similar disputes in the future. Implementing a historical sense and one narrative between two nations can bring in a more effective relationship. In the historical tale of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, we discovered the dream of a united island, the origin of division, the current consequences, and a ray of hope. It's a true example of shared history, hurtful division, and the challenges of reconciliation. As we wrap up this journey, it is crucial to understand that history is not set in stone. The future is always brimmed with limitless possibilities, and the road ahead for Haiti and the Dominican Republic is yet to be written. That's the end of today's video. If you liked what you discovered, let us know in the comments and give this video a thumbs up.